everyone, today I will tell you about the National History Museum. And so about Vietnam National Museum of History has two branches, and also the first one located at 1A Tràng Tiền, and in this place we could learn about the prehistorical period, and the second one and the last one is about Revolution Museum in 1945, and maybe the information there is inaccurate of objective. Additionally, sometimes it could be misleading. The building was painted yellow color, and if you see any building that have the same color, you would know that it has something to do with the French. It is the permanent architecture in Hanoi, and this museum was built by the French in 1926 and is quite intact. And also the first name of this museum is Viện Viễn Đông Bắc Cổ. And to guide something of this exhibition and its permanent, we have four types about political periods: history, there's no history, and the writing system have not been invented. They do not have any kind of writing. The first writing system was invented 5,500 years ago, and before it were invented, they still had history, but they stored the history by object. Painting, before it were invented, they still had story, but they store the historical by object. And also painting and oral transmission, even they could have fairy tales, legendary history, history of Vietnam under Trần Dynasty. And also we could see on the second floor is Hồ Dynasty after Trần until 1945, and beside that it also has Champa sculpture. Champa existed from 192 to 1832. Vietnam people conquered Champa, but they said we invaded them because our geopolitical positive geography and have some political important long coastline. The gate into Indochina, gate to Southwest Asian Paleolithic, the first trace of humans such as Apamintid, Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, Homo sapiens, and fossilized animals remains discovered in cave in Lạng Sơn, in Bái Thanh Hóa, Ninh Bình, and laboratories discovered in Núi Đô, Thanh Hóa, in Thanh Hóa, where the characteristic of hand access, Đồi Thông, and Sơn Vĩ, with the characteristics of purple tooth, and some with characters of flexus. I think so, and is considering is a revolution with many profound change in economic culture and society, such as stone scaring technique developed. To the peak, especially the development of tool grinding technique. Pottery is rich and in quantity, style and type, handicrafts, appearance exchange was expanded. Primate agriculture combined with hunting and some fishing and gathering, rich and diverse custom and beliefs, reflected a great step forward to in the life president during this period. And also, Vietnam is the first period of nation building. Vietnam is one of the countries in Southeast Asia, and that's the first mastered the technique of smelting and casting bronze and iron around the middle of the first millennium BC. Three major culture and civilization, I think so, and were formed in Vietnam, which serves as the material basic and foundation for three ancient nations to from the developed brilliantly, and also in the century before after Citrus era, Dongsun culture Văn Lang and Old Lao City, and also many so about that. Also culture in the name after the first site discovered in 1956 in Kinh Khe commune, and is a culture belonging to the early Bronze Age. The unique features of Phong Nguyen culture is that stone or something of reflected are very rich in type, such as laboratories, bone jewelry, and showing that stone crafting technique have researched they pick, and in particular, jewelry made of stone. Nevertheless, stone, jade stone is commonly used. Pottery made on a turntable of often decorate with some engraved patterns, piece of copper slash have been discovered. And also, Sahin culture is at the same time as Dongsun culture. San culture is in the central regions was also a thriving metal center, and the relic of Southern culture are mainly distributed along with the central and the south central province from Quảng Bình to Đồng Nai, and some are something like Iceland, such as Lý Sơn, Côn Đảo, and Texas. Also, the communal feature of Southern relic. There is jar tombs buried in jars that compensating that burial object. The owner of Southern culture is knew that how to smelt iron and make jewelry, make pottery in particularly, and extremely they know it how to smelt iron like that. And also, glass were not only favorites of Southern people, but was also extended to many neighboring regions in Southeast Asia, and also Southern culture was a foundation for the formation and development of the Champa Kingdom in the first centuries AD. And that also, I think that about my report. Thank you for listening.